ghost country.
What brought you into the paranormal business?
It's kind of a tough subject for me. When I was younger, poltergeist killed my grandma. Not actual ghosts themselves. The movie Poltergeist, you know, the one starring with Craig T. Nelson. What happened was about halfway through the movie, my grandma had a massive heart attack. And then she flipped over in her chair, hit her head off the washer, and then spilled bleach on her face. It wasn't slow or easy or nothing like that. It was pretty long and painful. And as the paramedics were bringing her to the ambulance, they dropped the stretcher. A lot of people don't believe me when I say that poltergeist is responsible for her death, mainly because she weighed close to 580 pounds and smoked about 3 packs of Marlboro Cowboy Killers a day. But I mean, I've watched movies plenty with my grandma, and she never got hurt by one like that.
So, Davey, you think you can tell me about your first encounter with the paranormal?
This is another one of those questions that kind of hits me deep. One night I was actually out near a cemetery, and I was highlighting the various parts of nature. I was missing some clothes, but I mean that's nothing new, not really important in the story at all. But so I was walking past the cemetery and I hit this spot. What we like in the biz, we call it cold spot. It's a spot where all the ectoplasmic forces. It's where all these forces just kind of hunch together. You can feel them because they're cold. Dead things are cold. That's basic science. So when I was in this cold, I was touched. I'm not gonna get into the whole good touch, bad touch. Some people might say it was wind, but wind doesn't have hands. Wind can't grow.
Davey, what sets you apart from other ghost experts?
I don't need all their fancy tools and equipment and cameras. This will actually be the first ghost stalking episode that I actually have a camera with, so if anything does happen, the folks at home are going to be able to see it, because it's not about seeing the paranormal, it's about feeling it. It's about getting knee deep in ectoplasmic goo till it's up to your chin and you can't even breathe anymore because you're so surrounded by spirits you can't even talk. That's the kind of fear I'm looking for. That's the kind of fear I want to immerse myself into, because what sets me apart is I don't need technology. I got the spiritual gifts and the know-how to interact with the world around me. A lot of people might not know this or guess this, but I'm 1/42nd Chippewa. I actually have no Native American ancestors, I guess you'd want to say. A grandpa of mine, he got in a fight with what he thought was an Indian. His words, folks. They were fighting, and somehow some of the Indian's blood got in his mouth and he swallowed it. If you swallow blood, blood is the life force of all living beings. Once you swallow that blood's part of you. It's not going nowhere. Science, look it up. Wikipedia. Fact.
I noticed your shirt here. Is that a wolf?
Oh, my shirt? Yes. His name's Montecore. Got it a while back. I think I stole it. This is my power animal, the wolf. It's a lone figure, but it's also very welcome in a pack. And everyone says that there's a special pack out there for everybody, and I haven't really met the right pack for me yet. There's more packs in the sea, I guess. Not many packs have came and inquired about old Davey Kerchaw, but I think that's just, part of it goes being a lone wolf. You don't give up the, I want to be in a serious pack relationship kind of vibe. I mean, I'll admit I've done some social networking in search of packs, but like I said, I think it's my lone wolf nature that just drives them away.
So, we're out here in the middle of the woods. You just kind of walked on and told me to follow you. What exactly were we doing out here?
I can see I can wonder that. Me, a big strong man taking you into the woods with your little camera. This is my place I come to. Never before been on camera, where I get physically and spiritually ready for what I'm about to endure.